Well, hello, gorgeous Sagittarius. It is CJ. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're part of our beautiful family. I hope you're doing really well. Okay, Sag, we're going to get into your reading. I just want to take a moment to say thank you for all of your beautiful support, all of your love and your kindness. It means so much to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing really good. It's really strange. Before I hit record, after I was meditating on your energy and prepping the decks, my voice was fine. All of a sudden, it feels like it's getting hoarse. So that might have something to do with one of you out there. I might be just picking up on your energy. Maybe it'll have something to do with the reading. We're going to get into it, Sag. If you do want a private reading for myself, all that information is down below. And let's get started. So when I was meditating on your energy and prepping all the decks, a strange thing was happening. The Hangman, which is a major arcana, kept showing up. It showed up in each and every single one of my decks, even on my good tarot. And it just, the energy that I was getting, now obviously it's not going to be for everyone, only take it is if it resonates, right? I always say that. But the energy I was picking up on was almost like something is coming back to you. It could be a person, romantic or otherwise. Obviously we have lots of different kinds of relationships. Could be something, I don't even know, maybe it could be something even about your career that's coming back to you for a second around. But the funny thing I was getting from that is that, how can I explain this, Spirit? The energy I was getting was almost like it might have been something that you've been wanting, longing for, wishing for, something from your past it felt connected like too. But I almost felt like when this comes in, you're going to have a change of heart, if that makes sense. That's what it felt like, that you're going to actually see things from a different perspective. So in some ways it feels like a transformation because it feels like if there's been someone or something that you've been longing for that, you know, they're giving me the image of two ships passing in the night. So meaning basically that symbolism for me is that, yes, you might have met or been close for a few moments, not a long time, but your ship sailed, right, in different directions. So what this is feeling like, it's almost like if you've had this longing, you have not been able to get this out of your head or out of your heart up until this point, that is going to change. I do feel that someone or something is going to be contacting you. Again, this is timeless. So I'm doing this at the end of September. But you know, it could be October because we got eclipses coming in October. Now, don't ask me the dates. I'm the first one to say I don't know much about astrology, but keep that in mind. This might be a message for some of you that might be something that happens in October, okay? So I was guided by my guides to get an energy card out of my good tarot. So we're going to start there. Then I feel we'll go into the wisdom oracle, and then we'll see what's going to come out of the tarot. So strange though. I like to know whose energy I'm picking up on here with the throat, the hoarseness. Okay, look at this on the bottom, Sag. We do have the star. You know, the star is number 17. That is an 8 when you add it up. For me, 8s are about our individual life paths, right? Other readers, channelers have different attachments to numbers. This is how it works for me. So the star is about healing, right? It is about renewal, forgiveness even. They're giving me that quite big. And you know, when we think about forgiveness, it's not always easy, but we don't forgive people for them. We forgive them for us so that we can kind of clean the slate and move forward. So I don't know what this is about. It's, oh my goodness. Okay, so here's on the bottom, we got the star. So there's some healing, release, whatever, feeling like it's coming through. Now it is on the bottom of the deck, Sag, so you know that's pretty important for me as a reader. It's followed by transformation. Did I not just say it felt like transformation energy coming in? Now this is typically Scorpio's card in the traditional tarot, but they're saying there's a transformation coming in now. Number 13, that is a 4, so it is about bringing some kind of solid balance, solid foundation into your life. And I'm just hearing, give me a sec, because I'm looking at this picture. The girl has like, it looks like fire in her hands, little beautiful sparks of gold. And it's like she's manifesting what she wants here and transforming her life. They're saying something about you have, almost like they're giving me the feeling of if you were the magician, is what it's feeling like. Let me show you this card a little bit better. Do you see how powerful that is? And it's followed by the moon. Ooh, Pisces card. Interesting. And the star is Aquarius. Forgot to say that. So the moon, you know, you got three major arcanas here, air and water showing up right now. So the moon, number 18, that is a 9. So 9s for me are usually about coming to a completion, right? 10 is normally a new beginning, so because it reduces down to 1. But so the moon, if this feels like perhaps you didn't, holy hell, I'm struggling with my words, Saj. It feels like if this is your reading, this would be something that broke down a long time ago. I don't know why I'm saying a long time ago. For some of you, it might have been recently, but they gave it to me like a long time ago. But you never got the answers. Things were always left in the dark, however that is. You know, having a job made redundant, having a lover all of a sudden just kind of disappear, something breaking down. However it might be. Of course, it could be anyone or anything else that this could be about. But the moon is definitely feeling like there's been something that you never quite got the answers for. Okay, and then we have messenger of water, which again, so there we go. It does feel connected more to love, because water, you know, that is the element of our emotions and our relationships, and it's more about the loving kind of part. So the messenger of water is feeling, that would be the knight of water. It is feeling like there might be a message coming in for you. Now again, if this is about family or about career, you know, we can be very passionate about that, right? So it could be about love. So let's just see. Let's see what card Spirit's going to give you for the energy around this reading. All right, Spirit, show me clearly for Sag. For those Sages that this reading is meant for, what is the energy you would like them to know? Show me clearly. Let's get one card, please, just for the energy. Sagittarius. Deck's getting a little wild here, Sag. No, it went in. Okay. Okay, we got one. Let's see. Messenger of Fire. Wow. Okay, so this is a Knight of Fire. Here's the thing, though. This deck is completely different. It has different vibes, you know, as all decks do. And I tell you guys that all the time. This is really interesting. I do feel fire is your element. So it could be you, could be Leo, could be Aries. Doesn't have to be, but we do have strength on the bottom, which is another fire sign, right? I do feel you're actually, it's like the word messenger on this card and on the messenger of water. It feels like a message is coming in for you, Sag. When we think of wands too, for me, the fire word, it's really is about your passion. Something or someone that probably maybe you had a really wonderful connection to at one time, that it was really, really good. But I feel like it's somehow just, again, two ships in the night passing, but not connecting for long term. Okay, so messenger of fire is what came out. So that's the energy. Now, Knight of Fire, it is that energy of also pursuing what you want. But it's weird. They're giving it to me a little bit differently. It's going to be interesting when we get into the tarot, because they're giving it to me as if this is almost feeling like the energy of the other person. I mean, obviously it's got to be a person in some way, even if this is a career move. And I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's an example, right? You can apply the energy to whatever your situation is if it sounds relevant to you. But it does feel like this is representing the other person. So if this was some career thing that was about to pop off for you and then it just sizzled or was taken away, it feels like that's coming back around. If this is about love for you, it feels like someone from your past, we'll see if the Six of Cups comes out, is coming around maybe to explain the situation because of that moon card. Could also be trying to pursue you again, or it might be just they might be trying to bring some healing in. I'm not sure, but we have the Strength card on the bottom, as I said. Leo's card, number 8. There's that 8 again. So it does feel really relevant here that this is a big deal about something that would have happened in your life that would have been a big deal. And the way I'm feeling that Spirit is saying, guiding me to let you know that if this is your reading, you would already have confirmation from what I'm saying to you right now. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so Strength card. I feel that that is representing you. We have the 9 of Fire next, which was about determination. Not giving me that much energy off of that. So we'll just set it here. But the Strength card, this is feeling like your energy. I know it's Leo's. I'm going to sneeze, Sag. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness. This doesn't happen in a reading, so now I'm going to start sneezing. No, okay. Oh, it's gone. All right. Maybe one of you just sneezed. We're just connecting again like that. The Strength card does feel like it's you, though. representing your power, your strength, your ability to stand up for yourself, to stand up for what you believe in. If you've been hurt in the past and someone's coming back, this is a card saying you may need strength to to really be able to hear the other person. You might need strength to even be able to forgive. That's what I'm feeling here, Sag. And I know that's not what everyone wants to do. I get it, but I'm just the messenger here. I'm just channeling what my guides are giving me. Strength card, it feels like whatever this is, it might take a little bit of courage and a little bit of bravery from you. Maybe to even get things off of your heart, off of your chest. Okay, as I said, I want to go into the Wisdom Oracle. I feel very drawn to this deck. Let's see if we can get some. We've got the Fates on the bottom. Sag, there's something about the number 8 because the Fates is number 17 now, so that's an 8. I think this is the third 8 or fourth. I can't remember because I'm in channel mode. The Fates is on the bottom. So it almost feels to me as if, and I'm struggling with finding the right word, Sag. It almost feels to me like this would be that, the love of your life that you met a long time ago, but because of circumstances or because of whatever the fill in the blank is, you lost connection. You went this way, they went that way, but you still think about them. I'm giving you the example, okay? Doesn't mean that that's how it has to fit for your world. But that's what it feels like, someone that you'd be thinking about. And it was fated. It was designed. I don't believe that there's any coincidences in life. I think every single person you meet, every situation you go through, it is part of your blueprint that you created before you came here. Even the tough, shitty times. I know no one wants to hear that, including me, but I do think that is how it is. That's how we grow. That's how we expand. It's this feeling like it's a fated relationship, a fated connection that maybe is not, it's not that lifetime energy. We'll see as it comes out, but it is followed by observer. So this is the energy of like just kind of sitting back, almost like the Hangman. Thank you, Spirit. They just gave me that. The Hangman. When you get the Hangman card, which was in all of the decks that showed up constantly off camera, the Hangman is about seeing things, yes, from a different perspective, contemplating things from a different way, a different point of view. But the Hangman also is not in action. There is no action going on. The Hangman is just hanging upside down, right? This is the observer. So I feel right at this moment, it is about not doing anything, not rushing into anything, not making any kind of choice, decision at this time. Really observing. And then it's followed by happy, happy. So beautiful energy already on the bottom. Okay, let's see what is going to come out for you. All right, Spirit, thank you for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. What message do you have before we get into the tarot? What would you like Sagittarius to know? Can we get one card, please? One card, please. And you know me, Saggy, I'm not going to pick. I'm going to let Spirit decide which is the right card to come out. One card, please, Spirit. Felt so drawn to this deck. Okay, that won't go in. You can see how I'm holding it. Won't go in. That's my sign. Thank you, Spirit. To be fair. Oh, Sagittarius. And then we have message in a bottle. Okay, so this is exactly what's happening here. Even I still sometimes get blown away by what I'm picking up off camera, what my guides are giving me, and then they confirm it in the reading. So message in a bottle. Oof. Okay, we have Loyal Heart next as well. And because it is on the bottom of the deck, if you're new here, I normally will go about 6 cards down on the bottom because it really shows the foundation of what the messages Spirit is trying to get through. This could be, for sure, with someone, and it is number 35, Sag, so it is an 8. Let's talk about this first. I don't know what, it feels very powerful. 35, 8, Loyal Heart, 2 beautiful owls sitting together on an egg. This is all about finding that person that is really loyal and that you're loyal to. You know what I mean? So in love, this would be like finding that your person. In career, it'd be finding that right place where it's your place to be. There's something going on about this. So some of you guys may be getting a call from someone from your past, but here's the interesting thing. They want me to go to the next card. We have not for you next. So in some ways, at this moment, we'll see more when we get into the tarot, But in some ways, it's almost like, was there someone, as I said, some people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. It's almost what they're giving me here, if that makes sense, of feeling like this person or this job, this, again, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I'm going to talk to you as if it was someone, I don't know why my nose is getting so itchy now. Someone to do with your past, best friend, lover, whatever, right? But it's almost like coming through to say, look, you know, it was meant, that connection, that meeting was meant to be, but at that time, they were just not for you. Not for you. It wasn't meant to be. Okay, let's see what this is about. So we got to be fair, and then we got message in a bottle. Well, so here we go. To be fair is like Libra's card. It's like the Justice card, really. It is 38. So what is that? That's the 11, right? So that adds up to a 2. 2s are about choices or partnerships. That's how I see it. To be fair, something is coming in here that is going to bring the scales to balance. Now, Sag, again, this does not mean you have to accept that person back, that situation back into your life. It does not mean that you have to tolerate anything. It doesn't mean you even have to accept anything, right? This is just a heads up from Spirit. Like that someone wants to make something right with you. They might want to make it right for you, with you right now, because they realize that they really missed you and they screwed up, whatever it is. I don't know. But to be fair is coming out. So things are going to get balanced. You're going to get your answer in some way of whatever has been hidden. And then, I mean, message in a bottle, pretty self-explanatory. It's number 15. That is a 6. So this is like, you know, a balance again coming in. 6s for me are about equal give and take. But again, it's a message in a bottle. There's a phone in that bottle. So you might be receiving a text, a phone call, an email, whatever. But I have this sense that it's something to do with your past. Okay. Just had to take a breath there. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's start with my animal oracle. Oh my God. 6 of Cups. What did I say? Maybe the 6 of Cups will come up. 6 of Cups on the bottom. So Sag, you see these roots down here? Look at how much bigger the root system is than the top of the tree, or than the tree, I should say. So this is indicating to me, especially with this art, the art on here, that whatever or whomever this is, again, this could be family, it could be an ex-friend, right? An ex-boss, ex-coworker. But there's a deep connection here with all those roots. Very deep connection, but this is representing the past. And then we have the Hermit, Virgo's card next, Major Arcana. Typically, this is a card of taking time out to reflect, to go within and find your true answers, what direction you want to go in. But they're giving me also a little bit like of protecting yourself with that turtle shell, keeping yourself protected. There's that flame on top that's flickering, making sure that the flame doesn't get burnt out. And it's followed by the Sun of Cups. So twice now we've had the Knight of Cups, which is that, what do I always say, is that card, typically, depending on what cards are around it, it is more the romantic card in the deck, that energy of someone pursuing someone or something with all abandonment of worry and fear. They just kind of wear their heart on their chest and they just kind of go after what they want. So here it is again. But then we have the Mother of Swords next, which is also making me feel like you might need to protect yourself because perhaps this person isn't really genuine. We'll see, right? They're not giving it to me all right now. Oh, card that I left behind is a 5 of Cups. So whatever this is about is whenever this happens, Sag, and again, some of you, this might have been something that happened a couple of weeks ago or it might be recent. But they're giving it to me as if it's more connected to your past. But it made you feel very, very sad. Like it broke you. It broke you in some way. You know, and look, this is represented, it's cups, but it's represented by a horse, which is you, right? So feeling very, very sad and depressed, devastated, I just heard. Okay. All right, Spirit, I'm going to make some room. Let me see if I can move this a little bit further here, just so my cards are up here. Okay. All right, Spirit, show me what you have for Sagittarius. What would you like them to know? Obviously, something is coming back around. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're going to take the ones that flipped out. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let me put these back together. Mother of Swords on the bottom. So we got the, what do we have? We have the Devil, we have the Sun, and we have the Father of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Devil is Capricorn's energy. So the Devil energy, I'm going to need to get clarifiers because I can feel it right now. Sag. Okay, this is what I'm picking up right now. The Devil is that toxic energy, but it is an energy that can be very manipulative, can be very sweet. You know, it could be someone that is, you know, really can woo you and really kind of make you believe that, you know, they are, this is interesting, that they are the loyal hearts in whatever way, shape it could be. You know, the Devil can represent toxic behavior. So this could, if this was in a relationship, this could represent someone that has more than one person in their life. They're a little bit more of a player. But they like to be more in control. So they would, you probably wouldn't know that they had other people on the side. That's what I'm picking up here. The Devil. But then it's followed by the Sun, Major Arcana again. This is Leo's card. The Sun is all about abundance and love and blessings and brightness and joy and happiness. But it's feeling here in a way that, I mean, do leopards really change their spots? The Sun, it almost, right now, and like I said, I'm going to get some clarifiers, but the Devil to the Sun is almost feeling here that someone or something, well, I'm going to say someone is coming around again. There's a message coming in. Someone wants to reach out to Saggy again, but they have some other kind of motive to it, but yet they're promising you the Sun. Followed by the Father of Pentacles, which is, you know, that's our beautiful earth, right? That solidness of earth, our Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Yes, I know that's Capricorn, but I'm getting the energies of, I don't know. Someone that may not have the purest of intentions, is how I'll put it. With the Father of Pentacles, this is like, you know, the stability here. Yes, it's the money, it's the you know, it's a self-worth, all of that, but it's not really feeling money related, I gotta tell you. This is feeling more about, like, I'm almost getting advice from a father here. Now, not everyone has a father. This is confusing for me, so hold on, we're gonna keep going through here. We got the Mother of Swords, as I said, on the bottom. This is our air energy, so Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This is that energy of seeing things for what they truly are, no bullshit. Not being able to be manipulated. She's quite cold. She relies on her analytical side. She knows what she's gone through. She knows what she has seen. She knows what she won't tolerate. And there's no, the devil can't fool her. Seeing very, very clearly, it is a sword of truth. But look, it is followed by the Daughter of Cups, Page of Cups now. I really feel like someone is trying, maybe at some time in the past. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Maybe somewhere in the past, this was someone that you did really give your heart to. Because Page, if you look at this card, this beautiful Daughter of Cups, this beautiful little bird, you know, a baby, really, and falling in love deeply. I'm saying that because that's what it's feeling like. Really kind of going, oh, I found the love of my life, or I found my best friend, however it is. But it's almost like, oh, but that, although they're two different elements, it's feeling almost like that falling in love head over heels real quick, all of a sudden turn to, hey, I see everything, I am that owl, and I will use my sword if you try to manipulate me. Followed by the Hierophant. So I wonder if some of you guys, if this is a marriage that might have been a long time ago. Because we got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is Taurus's card, but this is the traditional things. And, you know, usually it is, to me, it's like, it is representing the traditional marriage, the contracts. So in business, etc. But it's followed by the 9 of Pentacles, Independence. Independent card. Okay. Wild energy coming through here. I'm going to see, okay, Mother of Cups left behind. This is about protecting you, loving yourself a lot, and protecting yourself. However that may, protecting your beautiful heart, Sag. This is wild. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit more. I almost feel like they might be guiding me to another deck, but let's see. Can you show me why the Devil is here, please, Spirit? What is the Devil up to, whoever the Devil is? Could also be that this person that's representing the Devil Because the devil's not always, gets a really bad rap, and for right reasons. But at the same time, this can also be someone that is really, 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 really in love with you, for example, and for something that happened in the past, it screwed up. And coming back, again, this can be representing a lot of passion, right? And where I stopped here, we got the Five of Wands. So that would indicate that there was struggle, arguing, drama, issues that couldn't be dealt with. And then the Knight of Wands. Again. We have the Knight of Wands. Yes, right there. Sorry. Again, so I don't know. And Judgment card. Okay. Why is the devil here, please, Spirit? Show me clearly, please, for Sagittarius. Oh, thought that was going to fly out. Can you show me why the devil is? Who is the devil? What is this representing in this reading? Okay, that won't go in. The Five of Cups, and then the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, so this is about someone that you probably either had a home, a family together, because Ten of Pentacles is representing all that big money, but it is the stability of, the home, the family, the kids, the dog, the cat, all that stuff. Yeah. The devil is representing whoever broke your heart, whoever really hurt you and let you down, whatever that is, okay? Some of you, this might be a career move, but I can't lie about this. I'm not getting that. So whoever that is for you. All right, Spirit, thank you very much. What are they wanting? What is this person wanting to do? We've got the Sun here. It looks like they're trying to offer it. Let's see. Will you show me more, please? So the devil is representing someone who really just broke your heart on some level here. Why is the Sun here, please, Spirit? So Sag, this is feeling like a heads up from Spirit of like, whatever you've been thinking about, whoever you've been thinking about, I'll put it that way. I feel like they're coming around. That's the Nine of Cups where I stopped. So, and look, it's not going to be for everyone. If you don't want anyone back from your past, it's not your reading. It's just that simple, right? I'm reading for the collective, but everyone's got different things going on in their life. This is saying that there is someone coming back to you. And at one time, at least, it might have been your wish fulfillment. Okay. Can you show me why the Sun is here? What are they trying to offer? Or what is their objective? Oh, Judgment. Wow. And the Tower on the bottom. Okay. Well, whoever this would be for you, I feel that they've gone through a Tower moment as well, or maybe a big karma lesson. And it's almost like, okay, again, maybe they're not wanting to bring you, how can I put this, Spirit? It's like someone who did you wrong or, really hurt you and crushed you on some level in your life. But you haven't heard from them. There's been no communication. I really feel that because of that moon. I keep seeing that in my mind's eye. They have to come back here because they have to come back here. They have to come back to you. They have to reach out to you because they're unsettled. They have not been able to either forgive themselves, or so they want to make amends. They want to explain things to you. Something very, very destined here, though. Like, okay, what they're giving me to, and this is a pretty deep example Spirit has given me, but it's almost like if someone in your life broke your heart, right? And they just, this, and let's say because they're giving it to me, I gotta say this. Maybe they're on their deathbed, or maybe they found out that they're really sick and that they want to make amends to all the people that they, maybe hurt along the way. Because Judgment, it's really feeling like that. Now, again, that's not going to be everyone that's gotten some news that they're, that they need to make amends before they cross. But you get the idea of what I'm saying here. That's what this is feeling like. Feels like a very heavy weight on this person. And, but, for some, oh my goodness, Sag. Like, it almost is really, it's very sad what I'm feeling here, because perhaps the two of you were meant to be. but maybe not in this time, space, reality. And the Tower, like this is a big shakeup here, huge, a huge something coming in, but I feel like this is representing the other person. I do. I feel like this is representing the other person where they're like, oh my God, you know, I only have this much time left, so I want to make amends, or I want to pursue this, pursue my Sag because I really effed up in the past, and I want to come back and make it better, and I want to offer the Sun. Okay, that's what it's feeling, and it's followed by the Two of Cups. So look, this does really feel like it's someone from your past that, you know, at one time there was a very unique, beautiful union on some level here. Maybe they were tied up in another relationship. Four of Pentacles. Maybe, as I said, that player energy. Maybe, again, female, male, doesn't matter here. They're not giving it to me like that. But there was something that they were caught in that really kind of feels like it was unable. It was, what's that word? Unrequited love, something like that. And it, you know, separated you. Oh, wow. So Judgment. A lot of major arcana in this reading, Sag, and that means that this is a big deal. This is pretty huge on the grand scale of thing, meaning it's not just something that's going to affect you one day and then the next day you forget about it. This is something that is very powerful. Judgment is that divine card for me. I mean, look at all of these beautiful doves. Doves, I feel like they're doves, I'm not really sure, but flying high, like rising again. But it feels like this big life-changing energy coming in here with Judgment. Okay, let's see what the Father of Pentacles, because I'm getting more of a protective energy from this. Okay, can you show me, please, Spirit, why the Father of Pentacles is here? Because this feels very protective of you. Can you show me clearly, please? I did just see the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, all of a sudden my mind just went blank. That's like almost like a new start, right? Like it's a beginner. Where I stopped, we got the Ten of Swords. So whatever this is, it really hurt you. In some way here, it really hurt you. Again, this doesn't, if it's not romantic, Sag, this is family members, good friends that were once at some time. Yes, work, but I'm really not getting that so much. Okay, what do we have? Father of Pentacles, the Star, and the Two of Swords on the bottom. So Father of Pentacles, again, King of Pentacles, that's that energy of stability, wealthy usually, very grounded, very protective of themselves, but protected of their loved ones, etc., right? We got the Star once again here. So, because remember we have the Star that was on the bottom of my good tarot. The Star showing up again, I do feel that everyone's got free will. You're going to do whatever you want to do because you know your life path, you know how this is, how it's affected you, all of that, right, my love? But the Star showing up is feeling like you're gonna be healed. You're going to be released out of whatever this is, and free to move on in a new way, almost like closing that chapter. Not saying the what if anymore, because I just heard that what if. And so if this is your reading, I feel like you might have over the time looked back and gone, well, what if it could have worked? What if we were to meet again? You know that energy? And again, you know, you probably have moved on, etc., but I feel like this is like cleaning the slate in some way, if that makes any kind of sense to you. So the Star, a lot of major arcanas here. There will be healing. There will be releasing, but you have to allow it. We got the Two of Swords here, and then we got the Two of Swords, head or heart. What am I going to pick? Should I accept this apology and then move on? Should I not even open myself up? Should I not even answer the phone? Should I just ignore it? And that's going to be all up to you, because you know, as I said, this is your life and you got to do what is going to be the best for you. But oftentimes it's important to clear this stuff up so that we don't have any karmatic energy tied to it moving forward, right? in this life and in wherever else we're going after this, right? So Two of Swords. So basically Spirit is saying there is a decision that you're going to have to make, followed by the Eight of Swords, which is almost like giving me this energy of like, I don't want to deal with this. Really, normally Eight of Swords is like, you know, you feel blind, you feel like you have no power, you feel like you have no control. They're really giving it to me more of like this energy of feeling like I literally want to just wrap myself, crawl under the covers, pull the covers over my head and just kind of ignore it because I don't want to deal with it. I would like to get a clarifier on these. And then we have the Nine of Wands next, which is determination. Ace of Cups, a new offer perhaps. Four of Wands, celebration, marriage, etc., etc. Okay, let me move into a new deck. We're going to clarify this. What is this, Spirit? Why? Because this is feeling like you, Sag. This feels like you. So can you show me a little bit more clarity here why Sag would be feeling like stuck, not having any kind of control, and then there's a decision to make. Oh my goodness, there's that Hangman. I think you're going to need to take some time, and I don't think you need to rush into making any kind of decision here, Sag. Seven of Cups, confusion. Five of Cups, sadness. Judgment card. We're getting duplicates here. Big message from Spirit. Queen of Cups. We've just had her. Making sure you're taking care of you and your heart and doing what is right for you. Five of Pentacles. Abandonment. Okay. Can you show me what this is? Let me go. Can you show me a little bit more deeper here what this is about here? The Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I understand. When someone has hurt you and broken your heart, betrayed you, whatever it is, yeah, man, it's not easy to even just accept their apology and walk away, right? It can be Ten of Swords again, where I stopped. It's not. I know that. So I guess what I would say, sweetheart, is do whatever's going to be best for you, that is going to free you, whatever's going to bring happiness and joy into your life, but where you're not having to look back. Okay. All right, Spirit. Is there anything you want to give me here on the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords? Wow, man. I cannot believe how hoarse my throat has gotten. All right. This big decision, the Two of Swords. What is it? Thank you. The Hermit and the Ten of... The Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, Sag, this is pretty clear for me. Do I stay alone and ignore this person, you know, the Hermit, on their own, right? Making their own decisions, doing their own thing. Or do I forgive and open myself up and have, you know, whatever the Ten of Pentacles would be for you. Singular, or, you know, family, come together, friends, whatever. Very clear here. So, Sag, you definitely have a choice to make. The Spirit is not going to at all tell you which way to go here, because that's part of this journey that we have to go through in this life. Trust your intuition, my love. Trust that deep knowing you have. Trust your inner guidance system here. That's what the Strength card is about. This is not going to be easy, because for some of you, your heart was really invested. No, I shouldn't even say for some. For the majority of you. For all of you. Because if this is your reading, you were pretty invested here, and you gave a lot to whoever this may be. And in some way, they left you heartbroken. So now you've got the decision of, you know, continuing on your path, or for some reason they're giving me this energy out of this Ten of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy, right? Stability, all that kind of gorgeous stuff. But they're giving me this energy almost like, for some of you, this might be about a group of friends, if that makes sense, where, you know, are you going to forgive this person? And when you forgive this person, you may then, I don't know, like, all get back together. Again, use your discretion. I think that's where we're going to leave it. I can feel the energy kind of shifting a bit. It's up to you. Take this reading, Saggy, as just a heads up that whenever you come to this reading, might even be, because that 8 was popping up a lot, normally, well, that is August, but we passed August. Feels much more recent, like coming towards me more than going till next August, although for some of you it might be. This feels, so take the 8th, whatever the 8th of October, 8th of November, whatever you come to this reading, or maybe 8 means something to you. There's something with someone's coming back here. Things are gonna balance out, but again, you got to be the one that makes a decision. To forgive someone again does not mean that you have to invite them back into your life, right? Okay, that's where I feel we're going to stop. We're going to go into treasures. It's very interesting. Loyal heart, not for you. Poised, which would be like I'm getting very excited. New life. And then happy. Okay. So I'll leave that there because I feel like this is going to be relevant to whatever decision you're making. There is someone in your life that, for whatever reason, Sag, that maybe whatever the sadness is, maybe you didn't, because the 3 of Swords didn't come out, which would normally be like, holy shit, that person like really betrayed me, right? If it's worth it to you and your intuition and your heart says, then you're the one that's going to have to make that decision, because we do have that little heart here. And to be fair, Sag, we got joy on the bottom. So it says, be joyous that you be happy about how things are in your life. Take pleasure in the little things. Judge nothing to be too insignificant. Know that an attitude of joy can melt away all difficulties. You may be in for some delightful festivities or a joyous surprise. So if you've been wondering and waiting for someone in your life, that's surrender where I split. I feel like well, again, you're going to have to make your own decision here, because I don't know who this is, and I don't know your circumstance, okay? So I'm going to stop talking now, Sag. I love you so much, and I want you to be very happy with whatever this is for you. It's kind of crazy. I almost feel tongue-tied. I just want to shuffle a few times here, Sag. And that's really weird, because I've already done this. Feel like, no, okay, they want me, okay. Confidence on the bottom. Okay, but I don't feel like you are lacking confidence. What a strange reading this is for me, Saggy. This channeling I'm doing here, we've got caring, and then we got cooperation on the bottom. My energy feels like a little wild. Okay, so we have caring. It is time to care for you. Lovingly take pleasure in your positive attributes. This goes along perfectly with the Queen of Cups. Do not deny your needs and take care of yourself. Excuse me. Caring for others must be backed up by doing what is needed for yourself first, so that you are able to continue caring. Your guides are watching over you at this time. You are cared for and you are loved. And of course you are, Sag. I don't hate the messenger here, but there is this energy that if there was a lost love, I'll put it that way, a lost love out there, due to circumstances, and your heart was just devastated because you couldn't be with this person, and they come out and they reach back out to you. But maybe, maybe other people around you, friends, family, have a negative, they're like, oh, you don't want to take that person back because remember that when they did that or they made those choices. Think for yourself of what you want in your life, okay? That's what this is about. And do that. Do whatever is going to bring you that joy. Okay, and on the bottom we have cooperation. So let me read it to you. Cooperate with yourself and don't give yourself such a hard time. A balance of give and take is what is needed. Let go and allow that which is for your highest good. Now is a time for active participation in group projects. Okay. In active cooperation, you will gain much more than you anticipated. Be responsive to all situations. So when it's saying now is a time for active participation, again, I feel like that is what the Two of Swords is representing. There's a choice that you need to make. So that you can continue to move forth in your life and have the most love and abundance in your world, right? Again, going to be different for all of you on what decision you're going to make, but it does feel like a pretty big deal here. If some of you were to accept whoever this is back into your life, it does feel quite stable. I got to say that to you. with the Sun, the Father of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Star. But again, you're going to know what's best, right? That Hermit, going within and doing what is going to line up with you. Okay, Saggy, I hope this helped you in some way. I'd love to hear if this is your reading and how this is. But again, it might not be for everyone. So Sag, you know that I love you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all of your beautifulness and your kindness, and for being my friend, my family. You also support me here. So if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do this, right? So thank you. All right, Saggy, however this goes, I hope it all works out for you. And until next time, big kisses, huge hugs, and we'll see you again, I hope. All right? Take great care of yourself, Sag.